My name is Grace St. Jakes, and I am taking Communications in Society online. And for the prompt this week of understanding how the 5 steps to better listening work together can help you make a solid effort to be a better listener and honor God, and which are the 5 steps to being a better listener is the hardest for you to follow, explain why it is hard for you. And out of the 5 steps that we went over, I think that it was very difficult for me to choose just one, but I finally ended up picking one, and I picked the 5th step, which is that I can work on only giving out my advice when asked, not only when I think I should. I think that there's many different reasons that I struggle with giving my advice when it's not needed, but I also personally think it depends on who I'm talking to and what we're talking about. And for an example, when I'm talking to one of my friends and they're confiding in me about something that I have knowledge about or I've experienced, if they're telling me about like a traumatic or personal experience, then I start putting in my own opinions or in my advice to them because I really think that I could help them or give them a better understanding about a certain situation, which usually means that I'll just keep rambling on with my personal opinion. And that's not fair to the other person at all, because I believe I'm helping out, but in many situations, there's the reality of what's going on. And that's that I'm probably saying things that are not needed or not helpful in the conversation. And the person I'm talking to probably doesn't need all of this advice that I'm giving them. And they also probably don't think I'm listening to them because I start talking about myself and like my advice, my opinions about me. That happens a lot, I feel like, is I tend to like talk about myself when I give advice. And it's, again, unfair to the person because I should be listening to them, not giving them my advice. And that's something that I struggle with deeply. And I don't want them to think that I am not listening or anything, because I truly am always listening. My responses just don't make it seem like I'm listening a lot. I have noticed that in many situations where I give my unneeded advice, after the conversation, I'll look over it and realize that I probably should have shut my mouth and just listened, because I think that just being quiet and being there for them some of the times, unless they want my opinion, is more helpful and stuff, and it can just make somebody feel better if I just stay quiet and just let them talk. Personally, I believe that working on my listening skills and what I say in conversations and not giving my advice or opinions unless I'm asked will help me in my connections with people and will overall help me improve my communication skills, because this is one problem that I do have with my communication skills that I want to learn. And I want to learn how to increase these relationships with people and these communications with people. But also, I don't think that this will just help increase my relationships with my friends and family. I also know it can help me increase my relationship with God and how connected I am with Him. And because I want the Lord to think that I'm listening to Him and everything He's saying, and I want Him to know that I am listening. And so I believe that taking these steps and being a better listener can help me grow my relationship with God. And so we can be here for each other. Thank you.